I want you all to know that the title for the script for this video is just Zombies for Crystal, which I think is kind of hilarious. Hello everybody, my name is Danny and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very special video. This is part of a collab that I am doing with my very good friend Crystal from the channel Crystal's Cluster. I will link her down below for you to check out. She is amazing. But basically, several months ago, I think back in like January or February, we were talking about how zombies are very much a part of my brand and vampires are very much a part of hers. So we decided, why not recommend each other some of our favorite media with our favorite creatures? So I would recommend my favorite zombie media and she would recommend her favorite vampire media, and we would just check it out and get to experience each other's interests a little bit more. So that is what this video is. This is me recommending my favorite zombie stuff for Crystal to check out. There's no pressure to like check out all of it. You can just look at the stuff that's interesting. Anything. This is directly at Crystal now. I realized that kind of switched partway through my sentence. But yeah, no pressure, just anything that seems interesting, and I'm gonna do the same, although I am a little bit of a completionist, so I might try and check out everything that Crystal recommends to me, but also maybe not. We know that I'm very bad at completing lists, so without further ado, I'm just gonna get to talking about the several things that I have on this list. So the first item on my list is actually a novel, and that novel is The Bone Houses by Emily Lloyd Jones. I'm not going to get into this too much because I literally talk about it in like 80% of my videos. It's so good. I love it so much. I'm actually in the middle of my reread. Well, I'm about a fifth of the way done with my reread, and this is like one of my favorite books of all time, and I just want everyone to read it. So that is why this is the zombie book that I am recommending. After that, I want to recommend a manga because we all know how much I love manga, and that is Zom 100 with the subtitle Bucket List of the Dead, and it's basically just a slice of life kind of manga, but it's set during the zombie apocalypse. So basically there's this dude, I think his name is Akira, it's been a while since I've read it. He's just a normal dude working in an office, and then the zombie apocalypse breaks out, and so he decides to make a list of all the stuff that he wants to do before he gets eaten by zombies. And it's very cute, very fun and silly, and I read, I think, the first 5, maybe 6 volumes of it several months ago, and I'm waiting for like more to release so that I can read a bunch of them at once, and yeah, I think it's very cute. Then we have an anime, which is Zombieland Saga, which is so funny. It's about this girl who dies and then she comes back in the form of a zombie because this guy is putting together a like pop group of all zombies from different eras in Japan in order to save this like prefecture from like this curse it's under. It's a really weird premise, but it's so funny, and like I just love it so much. I think there's a movie coming out at some point in time where it's like zombies versus aliens, and like that premise just sounds absolutely hilarious. Okay, so I am very frazzled right now because the Ghoulia doll that I have up on the top shelf with my zombie books just completely fell for no reason and it scared the crap out of me, but it's fine. We're gonna keep filming. The next recommendation that I have is for a movie, and that movie is Paranorman. I'm holding up the book because I don't own a physical copy of the movie, but you can read the book if you want, Crystal, but I'm recommending the movie to you because I personally enjoy the movie just a little bit more, I think because I watched the movie before I read the book. But this is about a boy named Norman who can see ghosts, and then one day zombies appear and things go down, and I think it's so cute, so fun, definitely one of my favorites. For the TV show category, I actually have 2 recommendations because I'm not really sure which style you would like more. So I have a more like dark, gritty horror kind of recommendation, and then I have a more comedy-based recommendation. So the darker, grittier one is All of Us Are Dead, which is a K-drama, and I binge watched this. There's, I think, 12 episodes that are an hour long each, and I literally watched it in 2 days, and it's so good. There's a second season currently in production that I'm so excited for. And the other recommendation that's more like a goofy kind of zombie show is Z Nation, which is about this like group of survivors during the zombie apocalypse who are traveling across the United States in order to get this man who's like immune to zombies to a CDC facility in order to see if they can replicate this immunity. And there's 3 or 4 seasons, I think. I never actually finished it, but it is on my list of things that I want to do soon. So, those are my 2 TV show recommendations. And because Crystal loves video games, of course I have a video game recommendation, and there's no doubt in my mind that she hasn't already played this game, but that is Plants vs. Zombies, the classic zombie game. I mean, there's so many classic zombie games, but like, this one's my favorite. This is one that I can actually play, because I feel like other zombie games like Resident Evil and like, I think one of the Call of Duty games has zombies in it, like those require skill. Plants vs. Zombies does not require some skill, but like definitely not the same level. So like I really like it. I also really love the art style. I think it's so adorable. So that is why that is my video game recommendation, even though I'm like 99% sure Crystal has already played it. And finally, I will be making a playlist of songs that have zombie in the title, talk about zombies in the song, just because I think that's really funny that there's like a bunch of them. And at the time of filming this, I haven't yet made that playlist, but I do have some songs in mind. So by the time this goes up in a couple of days, it will be like made for people to listen to. So that's the last of the media I'm recommending. It's quite a bit. I hope that you, Crystal, find something interesting in this that you actually like, or anyone else who wants to check these things out. Definitely let me know down in the comments, because obviously I want other people to check out all of my favorite things. But that is it for me today. I very much look forward to seeing Crystal's vampire recommendation video. I'm so excited for it. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. You can subscribe to our channel for more content, and that way I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, guys.